Phileas Fogg, you want to marry my niece Belinda?
Yes, Lord Maze.
Then prove yourself worthy. Travel around the world in 80 days. Impossible! We shall do it. I'll bet you 20,000 pounds you can't. It's a bet.
Around the world in 80 days. Passepartout. So Fogg may marry Belinda Maze. Passepartout.
KidzKingdom. Yes, Lord Maze. At your service. Stop Fogg from traveling around the world in 80 days. I must win that bet.
Fogg may fail because of fix. Unless Fogg mixes, fixes tricks. Around the world with Passepartout.
Oh, Phileas, do be careful. My uncle is sending this man named Fix to stop you.
Don't you worry, mademoiselle. I, as his companion, shall watch out for Monsieur Fix.
Around the world in 80 days, so Fogg may marry Belinda Maze. Around the world with
Passepartout!
And so, Sheikh Amir, we heard you were here in Suez and came to ask if you would let some of your men guide us across the desert. I have decided it would save time.
I am sorry, my friends, but I cannot do what you ask. In fact, I must strongly advise against you going into the desert under any circumstances.
But why?
Because of Abdul the Terrible. He is the leader of a band of robbers. He has terrorized our desert. He attacks one caravan after another.
What of your powerful army, Monsieur Sheikh? Why have you not captured this bandit and his men?
We cannot find him. He disappears like the wind, as if by magic. The entire country fears him.
There is an old saying, Sheikh. The cure for most fear is knowledge. Perhaps we could help you learn where this bandit hides out.
Too dangerous, my friend.
And we have no time for finding bandits. We must go around the world in 80 days, so Fogg may marry Belinda Maze.
And the steamship SS Mongolia is your only hope. It sails this very day.
Beg pardon, my dear Sheikh, but if they are to catch the Mongolia, they must hurry. She is due to leave in only a few minutes.
Hurry, my friends. Out the front and take a carriage for the dock. You have no time to lose. There is not another boat for 10 days.
A carriage I want, eh, Mr. Fix?
Yes, and who do you think will be the driver, Mr. Fix?
Yes.
Cab! Cab!
Official business, laddie. Here we go.
Carriage! A carriage for hire!
Yes, my good man. We...
One moment! This may be a fixed trick! I must search the carriage! Good! He's not here! Monsieur Driver, be on the lookout for a fat man with a moustache! He is a master of disguise! He is trying to stop us!
To the docks, driver.
And hurry! We must not miss the Mongolia!
Right away, gents!
We are going very fast, but we seem to be passing the same scenery! Driver! You are going round in circles!
What say?
Fix tricks! It is fix tricks! Stop that!
Get your hands off me!
It's over train!
I'll show you!
Break back!
You'll never get there on time, mates! Not now, you won't!
It is gone, monsieur, and not another boat for 10 days. Now we shall never get around the world in 80 days.
Don't give up, my boy. We can go overland, as originally planned.
Overland? Across the desert? But what of Abdul the Terrible?
We have no choice, Passepartout.
Parlez-vous? He has disappeared. Come, Toto.
Wait. I want to see what he has.
But, monsieur...
Effendi, I have many beautiful things. I have bowls and masks and chimes and whistles and bells.
Those masks are the funny ones. We'll take 2.
Masks, Monsieur Fogg? But why?
And let me see one of your whistles. That will do nicely.
Just one whistle, Effendi.
No, we'll take all that you have.
All of them. The gentleman is too kind.
Blimey, but you're not much for riding camels, Mr. Fix. We don't get along. But it's the only way to travel if we're going to keep an eye on Fogg. Look out there, you bloomin' beast! Uh-oh, it looks like they're stopping up ahead. Whoa, stop! Let's find out what these 2 are doing.
Do you see that, monsieur? Do you see how black it is?
Yes. And it's coming towards us fast. Very fast.
What is it? It frightens me.
Remember, my boy, the cure for most fear is knowledge. And what you see coming towards us is only a sandstorm.
Only a sandstorm? But that knowledge does not tell us what to do.
The masks, Passepartout. Get them out of the bag.
Oh, boy. Now we know for sure those 2 are blue dunderheads. Masks! They're putting on masks in the boiling sun. Uh-oh, Mr. Fix. Watch for a wind. Better get aboard the old camel and head out of here! Ah, my eyes! I can't see for the sand!
Oh, thank goodness for these masks, monsieur. But we have lost our camels. Without them, I fear we are done for in this desert.
No, my boy. We can seek shelter in those rocks ahead and decide what to do next.
Look! There is a stream which flows into the cliff. We can escape the storm in there. The trail seems to continue forever, and it gets very dark. Should we stop here?
No. Let's go on ahead.
Yeah! A monster, monsieur! We must run for our lives!
It was only a bat, Passepartout.
But still, we have gone very far. This is a frightening place.
Look there. Up ahead.
A light! At last! Parlez-vous! Come quickly, monsieur! It is a whole city! A whole city!
By Jove, what a sight.
All the colors, red and purple and yellow, and no one is here, monsieur! No one at all! Hello! Hello!
Now I know, Passepartout. That stream must be the Wadi Musa. It flows into here and then out the other side.
But what is all this? All the buildings?
It must be the lost city of Petra. We found the lost city of Petra.
Lost city?
Buildings carved out of solid rock, my boy. Hundreds and hundreds of years ago.
Who carved them, monsieur?
Ah, there's the question. Not everyone agrees about that. Some believe all this was done by genies, spirits who were the slaves of a king with magical powers. And when he lost his magic, the genies rebelled and chased off all the people. They say the genies are still hiding up in those mountains, ready to chase away any who dare come to Petra.
Huh? Genies? Spirits? Waiting up in the mountains? Perhaps it would be better if we return to the desert, monsieur.
Nonsense! We need rest after that sandstorm. We shall climb up into this building and take a little nap.
A nap?
good week's work, my man. Those were rich caravans we robbed. Today, we rule Petra. Tomorrow, all Arabia.
Allez-vous! Wake up, monsieur. It is robbers. And that must be Abdul the Terrible, the one Sheikh Amir warned us about.
Yes, by Jove. And this explains how he disappears. By hiding in the lost city of Petra.
Here is the prisoner we found, great leader.
Oh, who might you be, dog of a dog?
I'm Fix of a Fix. I'm Pitiful Fix. Mr. Fix. At your service.
Well, I am Abdul the Terrible. And perhaps I shall cut off your ear.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Cut off my ears?
I would cut off your ears, English dog, but I have much work for a fat one such as you. So instead, I shall give you a taste of my stars. That is what you get tomorrow each time you let one of the camel's water tubs go dry.
Oh, that won't happen, Mr. Terrible, sir. Water everywhere.
Chain the prisoner inside, come up.
Sleep well tonight, English dog. For tomorrow you haul water taps until your knees buckle. Blimey, Mr. Fix, it looks like you've got a tub full of trouble now.
Chained to the wall like a dog. Have you got a plan, Mr. Fix?
Have I got a plan? Have I got a plan? Have I?
Well, do you have a plan, Mr. Fix?
Blimey. I'm getting so I don't even sound like myself.
No, Mr. Fix. It is I, Phileas Fogg. We are hiding from the bandits.
Phileas Fogg.
Yes, Fix. We are in here thanks to you and all your Fix tricks.
Save your energy, my boy. You'll need it for our escape.
Escape? Never. You can't get out of here.
Why do you say that?
Because in the daytime, Abdul's men will stop you. And at night, oh boy, at night it's the genies. I heard the bandits talking on the way here. Up in these mountains is genies, thousands of them. The same ones that built this city.
Genies! The ones you mentioned, Monsieur Fogg.
The genies would run Abdul and his bandits out of Petra, only Abdul's got magic. Did you see that staff he carries? Well, it's a magic staff.
Magic?
That's what the bandits said. Even the genies are afraid of that staff's punishment, so they do everything Abdul tells them. And at night, he tells them to guard this place. You can even hear the genies whistling as soon as it gets dark.
Ha! You see how foolish that story is, Fix? Already it has grown dark, and where are the whistling genies?
It's them! It's the bloomin' genies coming to guard the place!
Genies are only something out of fairy tales.
Fairy tales? Are you deaf, Fogg? Can't you hear them whistling?
I can't. That is why I'm afraid.
Remember what I told you, Passepartout. The cure for most fear is knowledge. Come here and look. See this hole? Now watch.
You stopped it. You stopped the whistling by putting your finger over the hole.
Listen. Sound the bandits here is only the night wind, whistling through cracks and holes. There are always such openings in old ruins like Petra.
Thank you, monsieur. I am no longer afraid.
Good. Then as soon as the camp quiets down, we shall make our escape.
And not a word from you, Fix. We are your only hope.
And Sheikh Amir, we have found the hiding place of Abdul the Terrible.
His hiding place? But where?
Where the waters of the Wadi Musa go into the mountains. It is the entrance to the lost city of Petra.
Petra? He is hiding in Petra, but how? Why are his men not afraid of the mountain genies?
Abdul carries a magic staff. Even the genies are afraid of it.
Well, I am not afraid of his magic staff. We shall attack Abdul in Petra and rid my people of his evil.
But you cannot attack him through the narrow entrance, Sheikh. 4 men could stand off 4,000 at the entrance to Petra.
Ah, you talk defeat before the battle has even begun. Come and watch how I deal with this bandit. Attack! Attack! Now watch what happens to Abdul! We must not retreat! Attack! Hold! Come back! Wait, men, wait! I will lead you! Follow you, Sheikh! Well, my friend, it seems you were right and I was wrong. And Abdul the Terrible has won.
No, Sheikh Amir. He can be defeated if you leave a few of your men here, but take all the rest over the mountains. Attack Abdul by coming down the steep sides into Petra.
You must be mad. We would be picked off like flies as quickly as we showed ourselves.
Not if you are properly armed.
Not if you were properly armed.
Properly armed with what?
With whistles.
Of course, with whistles. With whistles?
Precisely. Get the whistles from the bag, Passepartout.
Whistle? Can this man be of sound mind? Do I dare to follow his plan? Might as well face it, Mr. Fix. This is your future.
No doubt about it, Mr. Fix. Even if Fogg is free, he wouldn't bother to come back for you.
Which means all in tubs forever, Mr. Fix.
Toad that tub. What are those camels? What a way for a good man to end up, Mr. Fix. You're back.
Not a word. Where is Abdul now?
Taking a nap, I think. Over there in his tent.
You two wait here. And not a sound.
Well, where is that blooming Fogg?
Quiet, you. Just be glad Monsieur Fogg is here to save you.
All right. It is time. I must signal the Sheikh's men. Look here, bandits! I have the magic staff. Abdul has lost his magic power. And my friends, the genies, are coming to drive you out of Petra! Look and listen!
It is the genies! They come for us! The genies! Run for your life! Head for the devil! Genies come for us!
Stop! Wait! Halt! Stop, you ignorant fools! It is all a trick! There are no such things as genies!
No, they do not listen to the terrible one!
That'll teach him to call me a dog.
So it was you, was it? You are the ones who stole my staff. Well, the Sheikh's men may get me, but I will get you first.
Oh, monsieur, he is right! He will have our ears before the soldiers arrive! I'm afraid!
Blimey, so am I.
Remember, the cure for most fear is knowledge.
And what knowledge is that, monsieur?
The knowledge that this stream, the Wadi Musa, must flow out as well as in. Quickly, into this tub.
But we have no way to make the tub go faster!
Of course we do, my boy. We have the magic staff. Here you are, Mr. Fix.
cure for most fear is knowledge.
Blimey, that's the truth.
By Jove. It seems we are. 3 men in a tub. Rub-a-dub-dub.
3 men in a tub.
Friends and an enemy, too. My name is Fix.
My name is Fogg.
And my name is Passepartout.
Good show, Passepartout.
Around the world in 80 days. Passepartout, so Fogg may marry Belinda Maze. Passepartout, Fogg may fail because of Fix, unless Fogg nixes Fix's tricks. Around the world with Passepartout. Around the world in 80 days, so Fogg may marry Belinda Maze. Around the world with